Thank you. Hey everyone, Indy Cyclist here. Part 8, I think, of Tuesday morning biking adventures. Changed out the battery. Headed home. Well, going towards 86th Street along the Monon. And then heading home, I think. Kind of ran out of things to talk about, so just join me for the ride. Hopefully my view is not just the pavement. I think I adjusted the camera a little bit better so that it captures more of what I kind of see rather than, oh boy. Alright then, what the, alright then, what the pavement looks like. Guys at Much Center Labs must have taken a different turn because he's not back there. Get them while they're young. Oh boy. Let's see if I can do this again. I really like this Takia things. These are pretty solid containers. Put something cold in them, at least in a regular office environment, it will stay cold. Hot stays hot. What I wouldn't do is mix the different purposes of the drink. So if you're putting your hot coffee in there, you should probably only be putting hot coffee in there. If you want to have one for like your lattes or whatever, you should probably have a separate one. Actually, that's a good idea. Could I? Let's just get home first. Ow, that hurt too. Ooh, that was kind of scary. So from here, we're gonna get on that side of the sidewalk and Just kind of go that way on this suburban hellscape of a road. Why am I choosing to do this rather than the relatively decent way I came from? Want to change it up a bit. Here we go. Bump. Going up. So, I don't particularly like sidewalk riding. I'm pretty certain I've done videos on this route before. It's not very fun. It's not very, I guess we're gonna have to So to our right is North Central High School. That is the high school for the Washington Township School District. I see changing classes or something. Maybe it's quicker to walk around the building or something like that. They've got a couple of annex buildings as well. These sidewalks are pretty old. Us. So North Central is actually the J. Wright Career Center. That kind of teaches some skills, some trades and whatnot. That's becoming an increasingly popular thing in Indiana schools, but North Central and Washington Township have been doing that for a while. They also, I believe, run the student radio station out of the Career Center. Back when I was more into music, it was actually, as far as the music played, pretty good quality. I mean, music's not exactly a passion of mine nowadays, just a few artists I really like. A lot of it's kind of listened to in the background. Like, there's artists I would go see in concert if the prices are not ridiculous, and increasingly, even for the artists I really like, I find it hard to justify going to see them. For example, Weird Al was in town about, well, maybe a year or two ago. Yeah, maybe 6 months or so ago. Or maybe he's coming to town real soon and the tickets went on sale a while back. But regardless, there was a Weird Al show. I really wanted to go, but I looked at the ticket price. I was like, up. I was like, even for the nosebleeds, I was like, I just didn't feel it was worth it. I've seen Ben Folds, for example, more between solo by himself with his solo band and with the Five. I've seen him well north of a dozen times, but I've skipped a few times with the orchestra. with an orchestra, twice with the ISO, once with the Fort Wayne Philharmonic, and once with Louisville Symphony, which was a really good show. But it's just, you know, the ticket prices they're pretty bad. I mean, I understand costs. I mean, I understand, especially nowadays with physical media outside of vinyl pretty much being failed. Even digital sales are lower, and revenue for streaming services is just not as much. I understand why ticket prices are being charged more, because that's where the money is, but you know what would be a good idea? Holy crap. Yeah, probably not a good idea. Let's just get home. More destruction. This is a new sidewalk right here. It's pretty, for sidewalk blocks, it's pretty smooth, it's pretty good. I'm gonna go anyway. Between the road construction here, which seems to be never ending, and I think they were doing utility work not too long ago. They've cut down a lot of these trees and whatnot around here. There are reports of a small homeless camp somewhere along here, but I think sometimes people see, oh my God, somebody walking, must be homeless. I've never seen any evidence of at least a camp. I'm not saying people aren't sleeping here, but long term, I mean, this is not really the area to have an encampment. Ah, yeah, I hate it when this happens. Bump. We're gonna have to go this way. Was that rain? we are gonna go across and then up. I don't know if I want to deal with, I mean, even still being a 2-lane traffic. Could go straight, but I'm looking at one way each way. Actually, we're gonna go this way. Hop right here, I think. It does kind of look like rain, doesn't it?